187
Naked
and
City.
5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner
This is
thinks
another
the broad
DLC
was
case.
using the Army
Oh, it is it?
morphine.
Oh.
Don't
Oh,
say
this isn't
anything,
actually part of the
Roy.
main game.
Just get over there.
Yes and no, but it does have parts related to the main story.
Nah, it's pretty typical of DLC. So yeah, I don't really... I mean, I guess it's probably good that this isn't technically connected to the main game, because I don't really remember much about what happened after we did the last video.
Like it or not.
Last one was actually part of the main story.
Yeah, I
You
know.
on my arm, same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
What the fuck?
I really hope you're working, Roy.
What is he talking about?
No clue, and also changed outfits.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so I don't know if you have you tried the remaster for this game yet?
Yeah, I like the remaster, but there's a lot of things wrong with it.
Like what?
Can't skip cutscenes like for street crimes. Oh, you fucked up too much. You gotta watch that all over again.
We
That
recovered the
sounds
more.
annoying. Maybe they'll
And the other
patch it in
thing-
that you can skip the cutscenes.
Yeah.
Does it
Also
actually
another
look
thing that-
better than the original version?
A little bit.
So it's not much of a remaster.
Well, it does have all the DLC cases in it.
I mean,
And, like,
calling it a remaster really in that case is kind of misleading. They should really just call it the complete edition or something.
Funny, that's what this version,
K,
the one
Roger.
I'm playing on for 360 is called.
Yeah,
At
I don't know.
288.
Remaster
Now,
just
that's
seems
more
pretty
like it.
misleading that
You
when they
can't go wrong
barely
with a little lewd
fucking
conduct.
remastered the game.
Yeah. Also, yeah, we're doing a loot quest.
Yeah. Speaking of remasters, I feel like that's what the Dark Souls remaster is going to be. It's just going to be like a... they touch up the game a little bit, but they don't actually, like, do much.
And
Oh, shit. That light pole is floating.
Yeah.
What do you do?
LAPD, ma'am.
here we go.
What the fuck?
Obscura.
So you just cut to it?
The low life.
Yep.
I was like, how'd you get into that
I was
cutscene?
standing ready to get off and I heard a click. His camera. That pervert took a picture of
Uh-oh.
up my
Which way did he go?
I just love how Roy just like coughs. Like,
him right there.
Ah, fuck.
He's just like going around the street taking pictures of people.
with a big
He
ass
couldn't be
camera
any
too.
more obvious if he tried.
Nope.
I thought he would like be hiding somewhere, like hiding in a bush, but he's just like running around the
Go on,
sidewalk.
Phelps, get after that creeper.
Pretty much.
This is gonna be like
Oh.
the easiest case ever.
Pretty much. Just run his ass over.
That pervert, that light pole just went flying.
He's a part of the NHK. Get him.
Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road.
I would love to,
Too
Roy.
bad cars in the 1950s don't go much faster than this.
Oh no, there are cars that go faster.
Doesn't seem that way when we're chasing somebody.
Only when you get hit. But I love how it's like, oh yeah, they're driving like like one of those big ass trucks that goes faster than your car.
That makes perfect sense.
Perfect. Mm-hmm.
Getting
Fuck it.
close. Steer him off the
Driving
tar.
the same
I
way I
would.
drive in Grand Theft Auto. Although I'd be driving over the sidewalk. Oh, there we go.
Running over people. Yep, running over people.
Run over people. Run over the hot dog stand.
Yep, the best time to do everything.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him
If
out.
this were Watch Dogs, you could hack the traffic lights so that the cars would just run into.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
Yep. Oh. But being able to do that made chases a lot easier in that game. You could just have the pedestrian, the other people driving cars, just run into the people chasing you.
Yeah.
Oh
There
shit!
we go.
Whoa! The fucking train. I didn't expect that to happen. Holy shit!
I didn't either. and
I
was
thought
like,
that
oh,
was.
God.
You'd almost think I was scripted. And the fucking train runs into him.
Put your
He's
hands where I
behind
can see
he's
them.
behind a tree.
I thought it was too.
You're under arrest for public indecency.
Public indecency.
Oh, Christ.
Mm-hmm. Him and his stupid ass bow tie. And what is that, like a pink and white shirt?
Something like that.
Yeah, that's totally a creeper shirt.
Wow, that was just way too easy.
Can you drive to this one?
Yeah, I just was like, fuck it. I did my time. I did my work.
I drove the car enough.
It's like, I think later on throughout the rest of us, I just like stopped giving a shit about running people over.
The LAPD is sworn to protect the people.
Remember to drive safely. Oh yeah, I forgot. This actually brings back familiar characters.
I probably won't remember them.
Second floor.
That's a good thing. That's a good
Apartment
note.
6.
'Cause what was the last time we recorded something like this? Like last year, 2 years ago?
Maybe a year ago.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's called life.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
Well, there's
That I
been
did.
less of a
Good to see
gap
you,
in
fellas.
recordings between
two
this
want a hug?
and Valkyrie
Can we get
Chronicles.
on?
That is true. Yep, so we get Rusty and Bukowski.
Oh, wait, is
Found in the tub by
The past,
Mrs.
the
Reynolds.
past two partners that we
Yeah.
get from Traffic and Homicide.
yeah, I was
brothers
about to
like
say
to
they
make
look
work.
like one of your previous partners.
Overdose of sleeping pills.
They
Fall
are.
asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder. Do you mind if I take a
So
look around?
basically, somebody got murdered
Sure.
here.
Go right ahead.
Yep. But Carruthers thinks that he was murdered by overdosing.
Overdosing on marijuana, obviously.
I didn't know that's even a thing. Also, I started looking around because there's an achievement you can get from this.
What, just looking around?
Finding drugs, mostly.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45.
I don't understand smoking jackets. Like, oh, I gotta smoke, but I put on my smoking jacket.
Is that just a thing in the 50s? Because I don't think people really do that.
The 40s, 50s. Also, that guy got in my way.
What the hell is a smoking jacket?
I don't know.
Is it just like a jacket for people that
Think you-
smoke? Like if you want to smoke, you just wear a smoking jacket.
I think it's for people like at the one of those gentleman clubs back in the 40s and 50s.
Is it just
Probably.
that people
Also-
want to wear? They want to look stylish while smoking it. What the fuck is
That
that?
too.
Mal will be pleased.
That's morphine.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
Yeah, due to the fact that most of the cases in
Yeah, I'll
Vice
talk to
have been
local
dealing
friendly
with
one way or another.
morphine.
It's one hell of a drug.
It's a lot better than heroin.
That or meth.
Either or, they'll all fuck you up.
Meth fucks you up pretty bad. You look like a little
Yeah.
skeleton.
Also, I don't know why. Pictures.
This is all top end of town stuff.
Oh look, pinup
There's
models.
just somewhere to look.
Oh no, that's not. But I know pinup models were like popular in the 40s and 50s.
Yeah, they're still popular today.
Yeah.
And here we go. More.
Model
Also,
assignment.
goddamn them teeth. Also, there we go.
It's an
Place to
address.
start.
Yeah. Fucked up teeth.
They're probably fake.
Probably. Also, we're done with that. We gotta go back to our room because I forgot a piece of important
Cigarettes.
evidence.
Or oh, I thought those look like
It's
cigarette
barbiturates.
butts.
Barbiturates,
It was like
which are, I believe, sleeping pills.
yeah.
Oh, open the geisha.
Kind of
Barbiturates.
yeah.
What
Geisha
else is
tin.
rattling around in this thing?
Also, let's investigate even further. There we go.
Oh,
Speak to her
false.
doctor.
Well,
Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Yep. A good-looking corpse.
a good-looking corpse.
That means find all 3 drugs.
Oh,
Phelps? Mal, we've had a look
Hey,
around.
there's no nudity in this
Rusty
part.
thinks
I
it's
don't
a waste
know
of
why.
time. What's your theory?
Come
well,
on
at least
now.
she was
Tell us why we were
she
dragged down here.
made herself look
Victim was
decent
alive when
before
she
she
entered the tub.
before she
Water
died.
had entered her lungs.
Yeah, she was a good-looking
Water was
corpse.
violently churned in the windpipe.
Yeah,
as
she,
drowned.
I just realized
A lot
how.
of foam generated. This foam is
Holy
found at
shit.
the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases.
Yep,
of
there we
drowned.
go.
Notice
Do you
anything
think she
about
has
our
enough
victim?
sleeping pills?
Yeah, I took a look.
You might guess.
Plenty. But here we go. Now we get to the main course of
Take a
action.
closer look at her head and neck.
The neck is bruised pretty badly.
So what, was she like strangled or something? Like what happened to her?
That's everyone's best bet.
But she also has bruises on her arms though.
Bruising on the forearms and these look like bite marks.
Fuck.
Very good.
Yeah.
Maybe she fell in the shower.
Of course.
She killed
of course
herself
she did.
by having a fall. Slipped and fell, hit her head,
It took a lot of sleeping pills.
and somehow she has bite marks on her arms.
A very unusual ring.
Oh yeah.
I could be wrong, but it looks
Also,
like
that
a
ring
sapphire.
comes into play.
Eyes are a classic.
It's not a
sign of
wedding
war.
ring, is it?
And the bruises tell their own.
And it's supposed
I
to be an
think one man
engagement
held her
ring.
down,
Oh.
and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try
It's
to.
what it
cover
looks
the
like. A lot of
trauma.
engagement rings look like
Got a
that.
trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can.
I
find
already
the cigarettes.
did that,
It would make my
fucker.
theory.
Morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
There also wouldn't have
Okay,
been
so
bite
find two guys
marks.
who recently bought cigarettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
Maybe one of
Somebody
the atta-
dog attack her?
Maybe the attacker was hungry.
Was he on bath salts?
Crazy Florida man strikes again.
He was he looked like a zombie.
Like that? Maybe she was having trouble with some boys, huh?
Maybe. You never know at this
Got
point.
her heart broken. Couldn't take it anymore. So she ran herself a bath and downed some pills, and then she just drifted off.
Man,
I
the
figured
days
that.
before forensics,
Julie, she always
that would have
so
made
much
this much
fire.
easier.
so much.
Yeah, just to make I think it's just Roy just being a dick.
Being very clear.
You ever watch those
Detective
that
Phelps.
show Forensic Files?
Here to try and help Julia.
I've
You mind
seen a
answering
few
some
episodes.
It's pretty
Julia,
interesting the shit that they can
I'm
find
just
out
so
with forensics.
shocked. I feel like
Yeah.
there's something I should be doing. Someone
We
I
got this
should
guy's
call.
pubic hair. We know everything
We
about
can
him
make
now.
those calls, ma'am. He needs to be notified.
That's just it. I don't know.
That's just creepy though.
This Julie doesn't have any family.
This
in
one,
town.
this one pubic hair shows
it
what
is,
he ate
but
for breakfast.
it works, I guess.
Mr. Henderson, maybe. Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
Yep. So now we gotta interview our first
Miss Randall
witness
depressed
here.
about something. Upset.
Yeah, I remember when I played
No
the game.
more than normal.
This part was kind of hard, or at least
You hiding
like when
here,
you're
Mrs.
interviewing
Reynolds?
people, and it's like you have to
Julie
tell
was
whether they're
obviously disturbed
lying or
about
telling the truth.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sometimes they're easy to figure out, but then sometimes,
yeah, but then sometimes
you have,
it's
you,
like it's not obvious.
She was
You-
taking barbiturates. She couldn't sleep. You must have seen them in her room.
You've seen the pillbox.
I love how it's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you saw
I wonder
that.
how she supported herself. Always
That you knew.
new clothes and jewelry.
She was a gold digger.
She lived like a movie star. A princess.
That's not really surprising considering,
Does modeling really
yeah,
pay that
her
well?
occupation.
Depends on what type of modeling, ma'am.
She might have done
I'm
all
not
types
sure.
of
I only
modeling.
come around twice a week.
Or there are times
I
where
like
it's
them,
like,
Mrs. Reynolds.
you know they're
Julia had
lying,
men
but you don't have
staying.
the evidence, so doubt.
I will
Or
not
you
speak
do have
for
the
you
evidence,
today.
doubt, and you get it wrong.
You can't prove
Yeah, that's what she's gonna get you on too. Is like, oh, you can't prove.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
that. I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. That's Mr. Henderson.
I would like to tell tales,
older man,
but here's
very
who's
distinguished
the
looking.
smoking check belongs to.
You seem very much in love with her.
Oh, an
When will we
older
find
man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think
don't
there's pretty
know.
good reason she's dating an older
He
man.
said he lives in San Francisco.
Old dick.
More experience.
What was
No,
it like
Gold
money.
for Miss Randall?
Perfectly
Pretty
fine,
much.
officer.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Mrs. Reynolds, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high strung.
lovely one moment and screaming at you the next.
Sounds like
Bipolar?
yeah, I was about to say.
She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick.
Bipolar
Her
and
being
very
so beautiful,
needy.
It seemed like she was
Ugh.
going to get it.
Stay far the fuck away from that.
The way it's turned out, though, is it?
Isn't that all women?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynolds.
Mm,
Been very helpful.
not all.
Okay,
One of the other detectives will take your statement.
okay, maybe
and then you can go home.
75%.
A lot, yes.
Close enough.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
Love how we're just barking orders.
Hey, we got our promotion. We can bark as much orders as we want.
I'm a Galloway.
We're better than homicide traffic.
We're Vice, motherfucker. Or wait, we're not Vice anymore. We're
Yeah, no, we're still
We're
Vice.
still Vi- oh,
That's what the drugs do it. We're Vice. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had to come back here because apparently I forgot to do one important thing. Check this goddamn picture.
Beautiful girl. I think
oh yeah, I know we checked the other two pictures.
catalog.
Didn't check this one.
But just not that. And now we're done. Oh wait, I gotta investigate the picture.
Are you sure there's not something on the other side of the picture? Oh fuck. Well,
It's money. Oh no. Well, we're done here. There, we're done here.
yep.
Sorry, we gotta go back to our car.
Have our partner drive us, or no?
No, this time I wanted to drive. Come on.
Fuck
We
you.
gotta
Go
go to-
around.
Come on, Roy.
All right, all right.
I got really impatient with Roy.
Run into that police
I
car.
just. No, I'm better than the driver.
Quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
See?
How would
Yeah,
know?
fuck-
You
fuck
guys
the
come out
rules
so
of the
fast,
road.
you barely had time
I'm the
to learn
police.
names. Let me fill
Pretty
you in.
much.
I don't need to
Kowski's
abide by
official.
those rules.
Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they.
Well, apparently Roy can't work a homicide or a
you said
traffic
better.
case, so
Hubris
Vice, because he's a
disguised
corrupt
as
son of a
humility.
bitch.
Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
So he's just making mocking Galloway, okay. Well, guess
Oh,
what?
street crime.
Let's go.
Oh, oh shit, that guy's dead.
It's like street crime, let's go. I forget if I did. Yeah, there we go.
Commies.
Commie bastard.
Three guys
So,
tried to knock
well,
the
like
place
what
over
the
and got
fucking
jumped.
Soviet
Now they
Union
got a
would
half
have
dozen
been down?
patrons and staff for insurance.
Well, this was during the time of the Red Scare. Way
Yeah,
before the
this
Red
was
Scare.
the
McCarthy
Plus,
era.
it's Charmer at the front door.
I think it was
We
way
need to do
before
something
that.
about him now, sir. He won't negotiate, and he'll kill this poor bastard if we don't put him down.
I can put him down easy.
I'll pull the trigger.
Yeah,
That was
there.
easy.
Yeah, we gotta kill more people too.
That was a stock scream. They reused that
Yeah,
from
no.
something else.
There we go. That was easy.
Wow.
It's pretty easy kill.
Yeah, that was there's never really all that many guys in the
Street crime you gotta kill most of the time. It's like 3 dudes.
Code 4 at Hollywood. First
Sometimes there's,
National
like,
Bank
more.
corner of Hollywood
Yeah.
and Highland. Suspects are down. I need an ambulance and notify the coroner.
Roy, you can put a little more enthusiasm in that.
I need an ambulance.
And and notify the coroner. Alright, Roy. Let's go.
Now we just had to kill some people. Now we're gonna be on our way.
Let's kill even more people.
Because of our bad driving, let's just drive on the sidewalk.
I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm showing off the map, seeing like where I need to go.
Yeah, it's like right ahead of you.
If you use the siren.
Yeah, it was. Where the fuck was it? Okay, there it is.
Would help if this had like a if it did the same thing that Grand Theft Auto did, where it just kind of highlights a path.
Oh yeah, that would just make the game kind of make it just like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, It'll make it a little bit easier though. At least you know how the hell they get to their place.
True. Until he had to do a street crime, then it just changes course. All right, let's go into like this modeling clothing store.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
Not yet. You haven't.
We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work?
I'm just dick if you
No,
sucked.
I have to go. Is she in some sort
You're
of
in a
trouble?
prostitution ring. Okay, we're arresting you now.
I'm not in Vice for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
That's
obviously
Tell
a
us
lie.
why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands
We're gonna
sometimes
doubt that.
with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses.
Damn.
The wives weren't happy,
Yeah.
and neither was I.
So they all wanted
Did
to
she
cheat
have
on
any
their
close
wives so
friends
they
here?
could get some of that.
Actually, yes. Heather
Some of that
Swanson.
model pussy. Mm-hmm.
Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
No.
Yes.
Maybe.
Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
Oh yeah, she's in some trouble.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she
Mrs. Stanley would call
she's
it that.
kind of dead.
She's full of life.
She's
Wonderful.
full of life.
Yeah, she's very
was
full of life.
Like it?
She's full of unlife right now.
I'm very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
Also, here we
Oh,
go.
yeah, isn't
Here's
that
a
the
sec.
same ring?
No, it's a different
Oh,
ring.
I thought it was the same one.
But it's the same kind of ring.
Oh,
it's
it's
an
not
engagement
okay.
ring.
Yeah, it's
Some
not.
pearl, Miss
The
Swanson.
pearl is different.
Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
No comment. I have nothing to say about that.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiance, Henry Arnett.
Bojack.
Damn
Where's
it.
your beau? Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Friends.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait,
Are Miss
wait.
Randall and Mr.
I think
Henderson
she suspected
engaged?
that he was cheating
Who's
on
he?
her or something. I think that's what's going on.
She was wearing a sapphire
Ooh,
engagement
no.
ring.
Maybe.
Someone must
I
have.
don't know. I thought that's
She
where this
never
was
mentioned
going.
a man named Henderson to me.
No clue.
That's all for now, Miss
Damn.
Swanson.
I thought
Can
she
you
was
ask your
gonna. I
fiancé
thought there was
to
gonna be
visit
something
Hollywood
with her.
Police Station? It would be very
Oh no,
helpful to
it
our
gets
inquiry.
kind of better here.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Damn.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
Oh, no.
Full of life. Nope.
I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Now she's full of death.
Yes.
And barrettes. And probably morphine. For real.
I wonder how much of that we'll find when we do the autopsy.
It's like a Telltale game. Heather will remember that. Now we gotta go see Stoneman. I like this music. Just
Nice
playing.
move, not
His
telling
music
old
seems
Sweet
really
Lips in
weird,
there
like,
about her
doesn't
friend
really
taking
fit
a
what's
big
happening.
jump till we were half out the door.
I know.
Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Okay, I'll give you that, Roy, but I'm gonna run over people.
Run over hot dog stands.
I think I did that, and my fiance was like questioning what I was doing. I was playing the game by myself.
Dr. Stone Man.
Stoner man,
Stone-
richer,
Stoner.
cleaner, and bolder. Look at
Richer,
this.
rich and clean isn't how I would describe cigarettes.
Bold, probably, but
Yeah,
not rich and clean.
clean.
Alright, gotta get in there.
Kick down the door.
I wish I could.
This is the police, motherfucker.
Give me all your stones.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
And he just throws pot at me. That's not what I wanted.
Move to Colorado, hippie.
No, go to Tijuana.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Oh,
I don't think it's the doctor's fault.
In some cases, it is.
In some cases, yeah, but there are more underhanded means by which these criminals get their hands on prescription drugs.
Also, I noticed that the textures are kind of eh.
Oh, and well, definitely on console, they're not going to look very good.
Oh, so PC would look.
PC Master Race.
Dr. Stoneman is with the patient.
It would look better, but it would still be locked at 30 frames. You could apparently mod the game to unlock it, but it would look weird because the face animations are like locked at 30 or something.
I have some gentlemen from the LA.
I just love how Roy's being an asshole to get his way.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Why does every partner we have act that way? They're all just kind of assholes to some extent.
Your investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here. Leave me alone.
What the fuck is his problem?
Because we took him away from his doctor's appointment.
The death of one of your patients, Julie
Even though this is more important.
Very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind
You
if
have
we
to
ask some
reschedule.
questions about Ms. Randall?
Your sciatica is more important. No, it's not right now.
How well did you know Ms. Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months
Lie.
or so.
He's fucking
Liar.
lying. Yeah.
Julia Randall has been your patient for
I
nearly
called
a
it
year.
that time.
I'm sure you know that.
I knew from his facial expression at least. I'm like, yeah, he's bullshitting.
Yeah, we know. We found the geisha bottle. Or
Your prescriptions contradict
The
you,
geisha
Doctor.
bottle tin with the false
Was in the
bottom.
fashion business, as you probably know.
Yep.
She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night.
I think it's supposed. It looks kind of like an
Slow
energy
up.
boost. Like, I wouldn't say like a testosterone.
Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the
Caffeine
prescription
pills.
for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal,
much.
detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
Oh, so she was.
You
She
wrote
saw
Julia
herself
Randall
as
She was
fat.
trying to do that
Benzedrine.
to
How can you account
lose
for that?
weight.
Miss Randall was in the.
That's
She didn't
not
want to take.
healthy.
She wanted to control her weight.
She didn't want to throw it up like every bulimic.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she
He's
needed
not a very
to
good
control
liar.
her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her
Nope.
pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
But first, let me borrow your phone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
I just love how he just gets up, walks away. Like, fuck this.
Yeah, we're just
Cole
gonna
Phelps, back
use his phone.
1247.
He's just gonna
He doesn't
look
care
at.
either. He's like, well,
How could I help, Detective?
You.
Messages, please.
Yes, Detective.
I'm gonna go back to my
Been asking
paperwork.
to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please.
I'm gonna play Hangman with myself.
Now?
Cole, can you get over here? We just finished.
What is he?
He's not
I
even
love how
writing
he's not-
anything. His hand is like hovering over the paper.
I know.
He didn't even do anything there.
You know, game of the year.
Look, I'm very busy doing this this paperwork. I don't have time to take any of you.
I'm busy trying to paint a happy little bush. Leave me alone. We're gonna be Bob Ross in the future. Okay, Godfather music goes away.
That's a little bit more fitting.
About what?
Yep.
Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna know.
I
A
love how
strange
it's like
reaction to where it's almost no reaction, like he doesn't care.
like every doctor. Alright, let's go.
Have you noticed how Croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Well,
Or
that's
she would
probably
know.
true, unfortunately.
Yeah, because most of the patient confidentiality crap doesn't work.
Yeah,
It really doesn't mean much.
Alright.
Hope you got some.
Shut up, Roy. Oh, I remember going through this, and apparently I got stuck.
Oh, is this like an autopsy? Did the
like,
autopsy already?
Yeah, and it was in this exact area too, where Ike was in the corner, Roy was in front of me, and he didn't move.
Yes, detective. He's waiting
Oh,
for
he
you
was
in
just like
examination.
blocking you.
Yeah, I think I had the video on Twitter about that. This is like during the remaster.
Oh my god.
That was pure bullshit.
So he never like followed you out, so he wasn't blocking you anymore or anything, or like how'd you get around?
I have some information for you.
I restarted the game.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
So somebody else was in on
down
this.
here to gloat. We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
Oh, do tell.
All right, Mal. What gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
Damn. So what? Good riddance.
Yep.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy.
I just love how
No
Roy's
sign of
just not
morphine
even giving a
use
shit.
and no metabolized morphine in his blood.
Does
Scratch
Roy
marks on his
contribute much
face.
of anything?
Which could be from getting his
Instead
head
of like
remodeled.
making
Time of death.
snarky comments.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall.
Basically those.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Well, let's see.
Here's his face.
God damn. He got fucked up bad.
And here's the other victim. Her tits are fake.
Probably.
How's her harmonica?
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Yeah.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door.
Peachy Keen.
Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Why? What the fuck would he have
An
said?
interview too, Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is.
He's just an asshole.
I would have told him to go fuck himself.
I would have
Mr.
punted
Arnett,
Roy in the
I'm
dick.
Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in. Call me Henry.
Is this the guy that was the fiance of that one woman in the
Yeah, that.
Okay.
And the model
Did
agency,
you know
yeah.
Julia Randall? Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally models.
He kind of has a familiar
He's asking whether you
face.
banged her in a Chuck on the shoulder fraternity.
He looks like someone from
I'm
Friends.
engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
Oh.
It wouldn't
Answer
be
the question.
polite to have sex with
This will
her.
remain private. Heather won't have to know.
We had relations.
We had.
Yeah.
What kind of relations, huh?
Miss Randall's
The special
landlady
kind.
was seeing an older
Friends
man.
with benefit?
Could have been.
The
I
special
wasn't
K.
privy to all the details of Julia's private life. Henry,
I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
easy on, Detective.
Do we
I
do
may
we
have
see
heard of
Henderson
but
at
I
some
don't know
point?
his full name.
They
I
explain
think
it
he's
in this
from
case.
New York or someplace back east.
They explain who he is later, but not right now.
That's funny. Julia told her cleaning lady that he lived in San Francisco.
Okay, you got me. I don't know where he's from. Julia wanted money. She always wanted money.
And saying
Thought you could
she's a
get
gold
something from this
digger.
guy.
She was wearing a distinctive engagement ring. You think she might have convinced him to buy it for her?
Maybe he did, yeah. Maybe he and Julia were getting serious.
Well, it's just a contest to see who has the most money. He probably had the most money, so
No.
they probably were getting
Should I?
serious.
Is he an entertainer or something?
I don't trust this statement. I'm doubting your ass.
I don't think he's telling the truth about anything.
If this guy is
He
a
isn't.
criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Yeah,
I've
he's a
never
liar.
heard of him.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
That's right. Here's my business card.
Inspect his business card. Doubt his business card.
Traveling salesman?
Once I got
Pretty
out of
much.
the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain. Various engagements. Okinawa.
I love how he's like immediately saying, "I was in the army. I was in the Marines. Okay, which one? I was in that one. Which company?"
Oh, a lot of companies. I actually own my own company.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy Lee
Barking more orders.
I'm in charge here.
When they have some information.
Motherfucker. Oh, the captain, the one that gave me this case? Fuck him, I'm the one in charge. Oh, great, now we're gonna start tailing
He's
him.
in that car at the lights.
Stay at least 20 car lengths behind him.
Yep. I remember whenever I did tailing people, my fiance was like, "He's getting away. Why are you letting him get away?" It's like, I'm giving him a head start before I tail him shut.
I remember tailing people was kind of difficult in this game, or at least on foot it's kind of difficult, because they'd easily see you. Oh shit, you hit a cop.
God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
Hey, the cop ran into me. So it's his fault. Yeah, I'm just going to stay right in oncoming traffic.
Just hit everybody.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
Well, guess what? He's not a liar. He's not a good liar at all.
He couldn't keep a straight face while he was lying either.
He kept stuttering too. God damn it, I'm a cop. Leave me alone.
I am law.
You betrayed the law. Law. La 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 la. Just have like the burlesque dancers singing law over and over.
Sorry, the law.
I am the law.
I am the law.
You mow the lawn?
I mow the law.
It sounds like he's getting off with the word law.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low
Jesus
profile
Christ.
means, Phelps.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
you know
as
how
soon as the
dangerous
P
that
ends.
is?
Yeah, I know. Oh shit, better go faster.
Gotta go fast.
I keep saying it. Alright, we're in his pathway. Yeah, I had to go slow for this.
Go at least 2 miles an hour.
More like 10. I have to be safe for the people of LA.
Oh, hot dog stand.
See, yeah, there's a hot dog stand. I wanted to run it over so good.
In Okinawa.
And I love how we're still talking shit about him, even though we already knew he was a liar. But he never stepped foot in it.
He doesn't look. He didn't look like he was a soldier. Like he just does not come off like he was in the Marines.
He's a fuck boy. Look at
He's
him
in a
run.
rush for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why.
He needs money and fast.
Oh, he got it pretty fast.
Yep.
Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him.
Man, that was a really quick transaction.
Too much slack.
Yep.
Took like 2 seconds.
Alright, and this one I had to.
Oh no, you
quick
gotta trail
about
him
it.
on foot. Oh,
Yeah. You can actually get an achievement for this called Fake-a-Loo, but I didn't get it. So I had to keep running as fast as I could away from him so he doesn't see me. So I had to go incognito.
Move in. Get
risk losing the trail.
Move out of my way. It's like, move out of my way. It's like, I don't care if you're important.
I'm more important.
So that, yep, so here I had to go incognito. So going behind the shoe shine, just get in front of it. Pretty much.
Nobody's there to shine your shoes?
I just look depressed.
I really don't want my shoes shined.
It just looks like Cole is sad.
Oh, there's the shoe shine guy.
Yep.
He doesn't. Does he really not recognize him? Oh my god.
No, he does not.
Wow.
As soon as you go incognito, he doesn't recognize you at all.
Oh,
see,
that guy looked kind of familiar.
I don't know him.
I just talked to him at least 10 minutes ago.
Okay, I just wait for him to move so I can just go tail him. Luckily, it's not that far. All he's going is like a train ticket place. Or a bus ticket.
Travel company.
Yep.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket.
Man, I don't know. Maybe he knows the police are onto him, so he's getting the fuck out.
Is that okay?
Yep.
It's going to have to be.
Ah, without his fiance too.
LAPD. The man who just came in here. He bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
Keep it that way.
What have
you
you
do?
got?
I'm gonna take you in.
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good.
I'll fuck up your kneecaps.
But this is better.
Oh yeah, here we go. Cigarette case.
It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large. For a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Wow.
Only $600.
He really needed that ticket to Mexico City.
Yeah.
Of all places, fucking Mexico City.
I don't know why. Why not Albuquerque?
Yeah. Well, maybe because it's still in the States, so...
Yep.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Oh, goody.
Roger, KGPL. 11K, en route.
Car 11K, car
Oh, what do you want now?
Car 11 King, go ahead.
There's a street crime.
arresting officer for DOA Jimmy LeBlanc was patrolling.
There's a hot dog stand. Go run it over.
Working a shift on Hollywood 9th Beat, Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Car 11K, en route.
Hollywood 9th Street.
So you can go to any one of them. It doesn't really matter.
So what
Also,
did
that was some good. That.
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus two dames always equals problems.
So this was some kind of a not
love triangle.
Yeah.
No.
I feel wonderful. There's no mistake, Reno. You're in perfect condition.
It's implied, but no.
I mean, either that or that she was jealous. I'm not sure.
Oh no, it gets deeper than that.
Government conspiracy.
It goes deeper that Leonardo DiCaprio has to come out of nowhere and go into your mind. It goes that deep.
Open your eyes!
Shut up, Roy.
I'll get it. Well, hello, Mary.
Hello, Dad.
Mary's good to see you again.
Okay, I really hate
What the hell is on the radio?
I don't know, and I hate it.
Come on, let's give him a hand.
What the fuck is
Right behind
happening?
you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
He's the patrolman's going after some criminals.
Shoot him.
That's the idea.
Jump over the fence?
No, the gate's open. No, you can't do that. I was trying to.
I don't think you can go through the fence.
Also, hey, there's more than more than 1, 2 guys.
Wasted.
No, he's there, right there. Kill him.
Yeah, let's kill him.
I don't think that's gonna work.
That did.
Did you shoot him in the head?
Yeah, I did.
How the hell is he still alive?
Maybe I grazed him. And I already killed him, yet he's trying to shoot me back.
That makes sense.
Totally.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. We nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Yeah.
Big guy. I had him cornered.
Does this connect to the case we're working on right now, or is
this
this like...
Yes,
Then he
it
bolted
does.
out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat?
Because apparently the killer, one of her killers is actually
Wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
that guy and also the guy who's dead.
No big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
So yeah, all this is connected somehow.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Willie.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
He
A
was
strong
working
man
with
held
his
down
lawyer.
Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
He wasn't thinking with his Willie too much.
God
Okay,
damn.
we're running. Yeah,
Goddamn maniac!
I'm a cop, not a maniac. Or is that the same thing?
Show me some respect, son. I'm a full officer of the law.
I'm a veteran of the war.
I was in Iwo Jima.
I was in the Kojima War. It's like drunken guys like, what's the Kojima War?
I fought Kojima and Iwo Jima.
I fought Kojima. I recruited him for my army.
Now he's giving us the dope on LeBlanc.
I was in Mother
Base.
Base.
Big guy goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer.
Outer heaven.
Boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff.
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary angle? There was no sign of a...
That's where Arnett comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
There we go. See, now it all
Behind on
fits.
the rent and his phone bill. And he's
It's all
skipping
connected.
town tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of him.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
Yeah.
You'd be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, boy?
Okay.
Stefan?
Finbar?
Weird name. But yeah, apparently Roy and everyone else has been talking about him.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. What was happening?
Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette
It's
case
called
on there?
fuck. Phelps is barking orders and Rusty has to be an asshole.
Out of his mind,
Sounds
trying to
mentions
make this
up
while I'm
Roy.
Sounds like
murder
normal.
cloud.
Sounds, yeah, it does sound like normal.
Oh, that's the black sapphire ring.
Yep. Also, there's one more. The pearl
Was
ring.
this a record
Trying to get-
of their purchases or something, or the?
No, all the stuff that's been stolen. Pearl ring. Tap
Even
it.
the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Yep. Look for the Fabergé.
Seems Julia wasn't the first aboard society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Oh yeah, thank you, Geisha.
Investigate the Eavesdrum residence.
It's... Yeah, thanks to that contraband list. Cop goes crazy and runs people.
All the hot dog stands are out of
I
commission.
knew it wasn't safe anymore.
LA is under control.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Also, I was like, you know what? No hot dog stands. I'm just gonna take my time.
You know the way. You can drive, and then he's like, where are we going?
So you and Rusty have been having discussions.
Uh-huh.
Anything you would like to tell me, partner?
We have a
Well,
headlight
don't be
out.
so touchy.
Yep.
Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you. Even if the cases he worked on can't be discussed. We were just comparing notes. You're a Booneroo case man, Phelps.
And this guy almost drives
Best
worse
I've
than
ever
we do.
seen.
Yep.
Thanks.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps.
At least Roy at this point is like, oh yeah, you're a good guy. Thanks. Take a compliment, fucker. Nice house, bangs on the door repeatedly.
Open up, police.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help
Oh.
you?
Yep.
We appear to have
Rich
recovered
bitch.
some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible.
Oh, she has
burglary. Would
she
you
got like
something to
three,
drink?
No,
fucking
thank you,
4
ma'am.
pearl necklaces
We
on.
have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink?
He has a reason for this.
Just make yourself at home.
Pretty much. I would have asked for like the
Can
bottle.
you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective.
I've had everything stolen.
A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Oh, I think we already found that.
Why are you lying
Damn.
about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
It's so obvious she's bullshitting. Yep, we already
We
found that
recovered the
Fabergé
case from a
cigarette
pawnbroker.
case.
No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied?
Is there any other criminal activities you would like to admit to?
Daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
Oh.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
That terrible night. At least a year ago.
Oh, indeed, it was
But
horrible.
let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Do you have my money?
No.
Burglary took place.
Good heavens, no.
Oh, she told the truth for
I
once.
was at a social function held by a
Yeah,
Dr.
for
Harold
once.
Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
Egads.
I have
That's
no
about it
clue
for
who
now,
would have
Mrs.
stolen
Eastrom.
this from me. I have
The
no
department will get in
enemies.
touch,
I,
let you
nobody
know how you
doesn't
can
like
recover
me.
your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of
it's
the
not
items
because
that
I'm
have been
rich, no.
stolen, detective. What else has been recovered?
I am very displeased
You
with
see,
your
Phelps?
performance as police
That's why you
officers.
get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother.
See, that's why you get the drinks in.
Oh.
Had to go through all that bullshit.
What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
I told her her friend was dead.
Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
What did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
No.
That's an outrageous allegation.
I'm very
Yes,
offended.
it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Let's go to the feminist rally to complain about it.
KTI Radio Los Angeles plays the song.
Oh yeah, I hate this part.
Boy.
I tried to get to his apartment with the car undamaged, but that didn't happen.
Oh, I didn't get that achievement.
No, but I did for the remaster though.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
Yeah, he won't
And
be for
Randall was
long.
Why did he get a ticket
Neither
for
of
a
them are the
one-way
type to
trip to
creep
Mexico?
You're being ridiculous.
Without
Both
her.
of you. There's There's a very good explanation for all of this.
I'm sure there's also a
What
good
a son
explanation
and
for the
sister.
ticket he bought.
You're being played for a patsy, and you're
And
never
I just love
smart
how
enough to see it.
if the husband or whoever it is the criminal, she will always be there going, no, he didn't do it.
He didn't do nothing.
I just skipped ahead.
I wonder if he's even still gonna be here.
He is.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
An asshole.
Well, we've already learned that much.
Welcome, sir.
Yep.
I'm sorry, are you a resident?
No.
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
I love how he's way behind on his rent, yet they still make him live here.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he is.
Jeez.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
It's about to be even
Good
more
answer.
awkward.
Mm-hmm.
And he also presents himself as kind of being like this wealthy man. I didn't think he'd live in a fucking apartment.
Pretty much.
Oh shit.
Stop! Don't kill him, Cole. This guy's our case.
I wasn't gonna kill him. I was gonna shoot him in the leg. Like, is there a difference?
Nope, just we're probably gonna end up shooting him in the leg anyway.
Give it up, LAPD.
Tackle him. Football tackle.
I wish I could do that. On that, no
Don't
less.
make me chase you.
But no.
Oh shit. No, I figured he was waiting for us. I was like, there, because he stopped moving.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallet. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. He came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming around too. He's all hopped
I'm
up.
surprised he actually made
Good
it
time to get
back
some
without
answers.
falling down that little bounce pole.
Missing something,
Yeah.
Henry?
Don't mind, I'm gonna rummage through your things.
Hey, you need a warrant. Yep, there's the ticket.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
What's the meaning of this?
No response? Wow, about this watch?
Vacheron Constantine. It's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
A graduation present from my parents.
Sure, it's a graduation present.
Totally what it is.
You know, hey, one of my graduation presents was a laptop, but the motherboard fried, so I had to get another one. That was a birthday present.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
I think I accidentally
We know
pressed the
all
button
about
as
the
I
jewelry
said.
ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
Oh, come on. Jesus Christ.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, Detective?
Contraband list. Or the case.
Because you pawned a Fabergé cigarette case today for $600. A case that is on a list of stolen items.
Uh-oh.
It was Julia's idea. Get a list of society
Throw her
parties,
under the bus.
find out where and when. And
Throw
then
the
have
dead
test
underneath the bus.
Julia was desperate for money. No matter how much we made, she always wanted more.
I just love how she's like, oh,
Why did Reed and
how
LeBlanc
dare you?
Julia around?
How dare you?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was gonna marry Heather if she'd have it. Julia
The
told
expression's so bad.
they were out. That she was gonna create.
It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You're lying, Arnett.
He is.
I think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like suicide, and when the coroner saw through that, you knew it was time to run.
I told you I was involved in the burglaries. I had nothing to do with Julia's death. Why would I need to run?
I still can't get over her facial expressions.
Like, what?
What?
Have you told Miss Swanson that you're leaving for Mexico City tomorrow night? That it's a one-way ticket?
Without her?
Henry? Tell me it isn't true.
It is true. We had the ticket right in that suitcase.
I wanted to marry Heather. I told Julia I wanted out, and she laughed in my face. I had to pay Willie and Jimmy a fortune to do her, and now I'm completely broke.
What you are, Buster, is under arrest.
There.
Yeah, Buster.
Good.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell
If not, I'll hit you with that whiskey ball.
There is no Henderson.
Mm-hmm. They did not
tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
I do. It's called the contraband list.
Yep.
Your first burglary was a Dr. Harold Stoneman. You want to explain how he is involved, or shall I?
Henderson is Stoneman.
There you
He was
go.
crazy about Julia. She could get him to do whatever.
Is
she
that the
wished.
explanation you wanted,
He threw the
Chaos?
parties and we
That
arranged
makes
the
sense.
burglaries. Julia never let him touch her. She just kept him hanging on the promise.
So,
Drove the
got
good
blue
doctor
balls.
almost insane.
Pretty much.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh,
you were still involved, retard.
Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict drugs.
Pretty much.
What are you so surprised by? It's like you were committed a fucking crime.
Then she killed. Then she. Well, not she, but he ordered them to kill
Take it
her
then.
anyway. Get in the paddy wagon.
Time to go to ass rape prison.
See the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
I'm sure Tyrone will love you.
You can drive.
Also, let's go back to his practice, guys.
Time to bring in the doctor. Just what the doctor ordered.
Time to give him his own medicine.
Guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over.
What about that guy that got away?
Gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
He's
You should have seen
We'll get
yourself
him later.
staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
Should have never told you that.
Yeah, that's important. Also, let time to go inside once more.
I'm here for my prescription.
Oh, doctor, I'm here for my
Someone ordered an
examination.
ass whooping.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make
Here,
us
doctor, I'm
all
here for my examination. No, doctor, I don't want you to examine me. I want my boot to examine your ass cheeks. See if your gluteus maximus is toned.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him.
Bitch, we're the
Or I'll
LAPD.
charge you with obstruction of justice.
Gets what he wants.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
Send him in.
I told you never to come. Tell us the truth, doctor.
I'm so glad you came.
Oh, really now?
Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief.
What? What the hell is he talking about?
You know that I loved her.
That he loved her?
I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and
I don't buy it.
Mm-hmm.
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Yeah, you're an old man. She just wanted your money.
And she blue-balled me. Yeah.
practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No, please don't cry.
Looks like she's about to laugh, not cry.
Not my wife, or my children, nor my friends, and I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
Okay, we can do that.
Yep.
What have I done?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh! Damn.
Didn't see that coming.
I didn't either, actually.
I was expecting this to happen.
Well, that could have gone a little better.
Oh no.
Maybe we should have closed the window.
Sorry, I will use the phone. You grieve over there for right now.
I'm afraid he killed himself.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, detective. You have a message.
Yeah, of course I do.
Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed,
Willie the
former
Wolf.
wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine.
It's. I don't know why they came up with these names. And he was also a wrestler too.
They call me really Willie the Wolf.
We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Yeah, let's please do. We
Hopefully
have
the
like
other guy doesn't kill himself.
Oh no, but get into the elevator. It's one of the greatest lines from Roy.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
You could
Really?
say he had a great fall.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Well, it wasn't a nice trip either.
Yep.
You're talking from
Looks
experience.
like him.
I like women as much as the next guy.
Oh,
As
God.
long as they're in their place and doing what
The true ladies man.
Yep.
All right, let's go to his apartment.
Jesus Christ.
There goes a week's wages.
I barely touched him.
Oh, you put a little dent in my car.
Oh, one of my headlights is out. Oh, the humanity. See, he wasn't even that far either way.
The Broadway.
Bum bum.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find the game well and have the
that's
commander
where the
set up a
harmonica
drag.
factors
We want the
in the
area
thing.
closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
I think both of them, the guy is also the one that was killed, played harmonica too.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your
Yep,
eyes
keep
Oh, I
open.
hear that
Mouth
harmonica.
shut. You don't want him to pull
Yep.
this.
He's playing the blues. Ah shit, we're going up Shit's Creek.
Shit's Creek without a paddle.
Yep.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Oh, fuck. Didn't expect him to have a gun.
Oh fuck dancing, it's over.
Is that the
Oh,
guy
we
that
gotta
did
go
us
chase him.
over the head?
Yeah, it is. And I love how they say he was a big guy, but he looks kind of average.
Yeah. Not very intimidating.
Nope. If he was intimidating, I wouldn't have been surprised. If he has a scar, that would have been intimidating. Well, glad we
She
don't
went all the
play
way up
as,
to the
like,
roof.
Glad we don't play one Paul Blart. He'll be dying off these stairs.
Kevin James.
Kevin James and Ellie Noire too.
He would just be on one of those rascal scooters.
Takes place in like 2000, like this current year.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings.
Maybe he's climbing on the sign. Yep, he is.
Yep, guess what? Oh, that's already destroyed.
That's pretty cool that you can do that.
Give my guards some runway.
How the hell did he even get up there?
Climbed a ladder.
I thought
I killed him.
Man, I thought you would have shot him.
Son of a bitch really picked this spot for it up
And
here.
dead men are heavier.
Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Kind of creepy if you ask me.
Okay.
A lot of men. Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Douchebag.
The naked city.
And yet, yep, that completes this.
Case closed.
Oh boy. But the next case will be the end of Vice. Oh boy.